Welcome back. We're live here in Dallas, Texas. We hope you're enjoying our simulcast on ESPN360.com. Instinct 2, Overnight Sensation 0, best of 5. We've got Game 3 coming up right now.
Here we go, boys. King of the Hill construct time. You saw how it works. Sniper down low, rockets up top, 250 seconds to win. I don't think this one's going to the 15-minute mark.
I couldn't agree more, Chris.
All right, and who do you want to start with, Scott? All right, we got Ghost. He immediately picks up the kill bottom on Wonka. Now he's going up the Overnight Sensation lift. Overnight Sensation already in the hill. That's Lil Seb there. Gunshot going for the rockets. He's going to get chased down by Ghost, and Roy's going to finish off the kill from down low.
Now, I'm looking for Ghost Ayami to play this just how I expect him to play this. Take his time, wait for his teammates. Hey, what do you know? He's taking his time waiting for his teammates, and because of that, they have full control.
Really? I thought it was because they killed all 4 members.
Hey, because Ghost took his time, all right?
All right, so Ghost is finding the sniper rifle. We're going to have a little fun here. Right now you got rockets in the hands of Gunshot. He's watching open purple. Ghost is sitting in the hill. He's going to get out, let his teammate control it, and he's missing a few shots. And finally, Eli catches one in the mouth. And there's the double through the purple tube. Double kill for Ghost Yami, lighting it up with the sniper.
Mason, stay here. Mason, stay here with me.
A smart way to lift up the purple. I just picked that up from Ghost Ayami. He lifted up the purple looking at sword because they just killed them all, and he was checking the sword spawn. So just for a hint, if you're going up the purple and you kill them all, go up backwards so you can look at the sword.
I love it. And now Ghost just going to work here. He's got the sniper hitting Wonka on his spawn. Wonka is not having fun in this series at all. We're going on board with Lil Seb, see what he can do with these rockets. And we're going to listen in with his Overnight Sensation team. I want to see how some of these guys play. We all know how Instinct plays. We all see that Ghost Yami is dominating right now. What is going on with the blue squad? And check this out. Gunshot having controller problems.
Someone give me the controller. Give me a controller. Give me a controller, dude.
We don't have extra. Who has an extra controller? Who has an extra controller?
Someone have a controller?
Who has an extra controller?
It's fucking ridiculous, dude.
It's going up C3. It's going C3 right now. It's going C3.
Fuck, dude. I need the end piece, man. Fucking. It's ridiculous.
Now, what is that? The coast street? Watch open.
Yeah, kind of.
Watch open. Watch my left. O3 right now. O3 is free. One shot in O3. Shot in the hill. Open.
And Wonka picking up the double kill, so it looks like Gunshot is back in action after a slight delay there. 75-19 here. Already a bunch of time here for Instinct, and you got Neighbor with the overshield moving behind this whole Overnight Sensation squad that's sitting in Sword. Wonka trying to clear it out here. Neighbor comes up the Sword leg and picks up the kill. All 4 members alive here. And we got Lunchbox sitting waiting for the new rocks.
And this is what Ghost Ayami told me that he's bringing to Dallas, is he's going to watch back gold ramp through top gold.
Back gold ramp from top gold?
Yeah, you can walk, there's like it's like glass plating and you can look through it.
Gotcha. I've actually seen Legit do it a couple times there for straight ripping. Now you're watching as Neighbor has the sniper rifle. He and Roy connected, taking out Eli. And it's 101-19 seconds right now.
I'm bringing rockets right now.
This is a perfect top control. What can you do against this? You have Lunchbox watching both the purples and the sword ramp. You have Neighbor controlling sword.
And he's sniping, hitting no scopes with no shield, and now he's spawn camping you. This Instinct squad might be the real deal, Scott. Another killing frenzy. 2 killing frenzies for Neighbor in 4 games.
But you know,
3 games.
Regardless as to how they play against these teams in the early rounds, at the end of the day, it's going to depend on what Neighbor does versus triggers down and if they make it to straight ripping. We've seen him compete versus all these teams. I've seen him get plenty of killing frenzies in the early rounds at every tournament. It's going to depend on if he can do that versus a team like straight ripping.
And one thing I'm noticing here is Neighbor sits at the far right of the team. So when they are the higher seed, he is the closest to the opponents. But when they're playing against as the lower seed, he's gonna be the farthest away from the people who are gonna try and get into his head. Is that a strategy move here from Instinct?
I don't know necessarily if that's a strategy move. I think that's a personal preference from Neighbor. I mean, in 2007 season, Ghost actually, to be honest, came up with an idea that if we call out Neighbor every single time we see him and we pinpoint him, then we can beat Straight Rippin'. Go into the finals and we beat Straight Rippin' just by calling out Neighbor every single time we see him, and it ended up getting in his head. And now every team knows ever since he's been a head case. So it's been, you just single Neighbor out and then the team will crumble. When you ruin the main Slayer, then what can the other players do? You can't get objective time because you don't have enough time to get the hill.
Got it. Neighbor's overshield finally gone, ticking away. Now he's looking down at the hill. He's got the sniper in his back pocket. I think he's only got one shot, if anything, left in it. And it's got to be empty, otherwise he'd have it out.
Yeah.
And Wonka up and close purple. His shield came back just at the right time. Neighbor is just on fire right now. Check out his battle rifle. He's still on a frenzy, looking for the riot. He wants medals.
Eli's still one side of the hill.
You know, this team, even though regardless as to what I just said, this team really works well with Neighbor. This makes him feel more at home at Straight Rippin'. He's always had a problem ever since he's left Straight Rippin', finding a comfort zone. And now this team's aggressive. They're getting the hill time, and Neighbor's allowed to do pretty much whatever he wants. I mean, he just dropped down bottom middle just to kill people instead of controlling up top. That's when you know Neighbor's playing his best.
I got hill. I'll get hill. Hill's dead.
Another guy cleaning up the kill in hill. He has not missed a shot in the last 20 from what I've been counting. He just missed one on the barrel there. Oh, he's waiting for the overshield. Wonka with the nice jump, making sure that Neighbor didn't have an angle on him, was able to pick up that overshield. We'll see what Overnight Sensation can do. I'm staying on Neighbor, though, because I just really want to see the running riot medal.
Close purple straight in the lobby, guys. Top gold.
Just leave, Justin.
Just chasing. Yeah, I'm trying to get rocked. It's one shot.
Any hill, guys?
I died with
He wants it,
And
so
there it
bad,
is.
He gets it. Watch out for barrels.
15 kills in a row, going for 16, and he wins the one-on-one versus Little Seb. Can anyone stop Neighbor right now? We're going to listen in with Instinct. Check out the score, 182-73 after 7 minutes.
I got Justin. One shot, so I got hill. Two dead. Watch pearls, man. Watch pearls.
Watch purples. I'm getting native from somewhere. Behind me, close. Me gold. Now I'm close.
Close feet, leave. We gotta watch pearls. Fuck, already over street.
I'm staying in C3. Mason and Justin stay alive. Mason, I'm not coming to you. No problem staying alive. He's going C3. He's going C3. Guys, C3. Chill. Put it up. Trying. Hiding.
He's one shot. Nice. Team lobby. Going close. Going towards close.
A gunshot ends the streak.
You know, this is the biggest confidence booster and much needed confidence booster for Neighbor. He's been doubting himself this 2009 season, not sure if he is the best, because he always used to have the mentality that he is the best. And now, with the addition of Ghost Ayami, a player who brings aggressiveness and crazy understanding of the game, he goes on a running riot and then, what, 2 killing frenzies? That's exactly the confidence boost Neighbor needs to feel that he's going to win this event.
In lobby,
You think they got a chance? They meet up with Triggers Down later in the bracket.
I'm not going to say anything until I watch them play Triggers Down, because like I said, I've seen Neighbor do this to teams this level before. It depends on what he does versus Triggers Down and Straight Rippin'.
Got it.
We go straight. Close street.
205 to 83. Instinct just 45 seconds away from cruising to winners bracket round 2. Overnight Sensation, it's a brand new team, and they seem to just be trying to figure things out. But coming in as the 13th seed, they're going up against a number 3. It's different.
One shot, drop down 02. 02, help me here. I got him.
Get a hill.
Yeah.
Close
No,
street.
I'm fine.
No. It's almost shield.
Close street's empty.
This is better this time. I got the guy in the lobby.
Two dead.
Bottom gold.
Close barrels, weak. Close barrels, Wonka. Stay
So
alive.
much.
Back up.
I'm gonna drop
Do it. He did it.
He definitely did that.
And the crowd is starting to show some life.
I mean, just watching Neighbor right now, he has so much confidence in his shot and his sniper, his BR. He's just having a field day out there. He's walking the park, kid in the candy store, whatever you want to say. He's just having a great first round.
And it looks like no one's really looking at him here. It's just everyone's so distracted by what the rest of his team is doing, the pressure they're putting on him, that he's able to kind of run around. And when people do get in his face, he just no-scopes them.
And that's exactly how I felt when I picked up Ghost Ayami at that first event. No one looked at me.
And the chant for Neighbor begins. That's got to feel good. Instinct absolutely crushing. Neighbor went 26-4 that last game, positive 22. That is the start that Instinct was looking for coming into Dallas.
That's the start they needed to get going into Dallas.
Check out the rest of the stats there. You had Lunchbox doing the dirty work, getting the hill time, letting Ghost Ayami and Neighbor just go off, plus 11, plus 22 on the other side. They held Gunshot to 5 kills and Eli to 7.
All right, there you have it. Checking out Neighbor right there. I wonder if I get a pair of those shades that he had on, I can play like him. We'll see. Instinct 3, Overnight Sensation 0. Instinct moving on. We'll check out more when we come back. Thanks for enjoying our simulcast on ESPN360.com. We'll be right back.